We're joined by a very special guest this morning. We have Sierra Drake. Now, Sierra Drake, you are the kind of local coordinator for exchange students in the high school. What a fun job. First of all, I'm sure you get to meet a lot of fun characters that come throughout the Gallatin Valley. And the last time we spoke, you were actually talking about how there was a real need for host families in the area. Now, it's been a few weeks. How are we doing so far in that regard?
So amazingly, in the last week or so, we've had a lot of host families step up. And so now we have almost at capacity all the families that we need. We're just waiting for a couple more to step up. And we only have about a week left because the school has deadlines for the exchange students so that way they can get here before school starts and they can get registered for classes.
Well, how exciting. I mean, because the last time we spoke, I mean, there was maybe 3 families, 5 families, and you needed about 10 to 15. So that's great news that you've gotten so many interested.
We've had a lot of last minute ones. I just did a host family orientation last night, and several of the families just in the last week have signed up. So their students, we actually had our first student arrive from Spain on Sunday night. So I got to meet her at the airport and see her with her host family.
And how does that make you feel? You know, when you see the student come in, getting ready to spend the year under the big sky. I mean, talk about a dream for a high school student. How fun would that be?
Yeah, it's like one of the most rewarding experiences. Like, I don't do this job because it's a job, it's because I see how it connects the world. And I was an exchange student, so I know that feeling of getting the host family and how it's such an important part of the experience.
Definitely. And, you know, what would you want people to know about being a host family? Maybe they're a little interested, maybe they're not sure if it would work with their setup at their house. What are kind of the facts and figures that people should know?
Yeah, so right now, especially because school is starting, people can be a welcome family. So if they're not quite sure about hosting for the whole school year, a welcome family is 6 to 8 weeks of a commitment, so it's a lot shorter opportunity. They still get to pick out their student. I actually have 2 boys I'm really trying to find homes for. One is a boy from Kazakhstan who loves playing chess, basketball, and he does the Rubik's Cube in 40 seconds. And I've never had a student in Bozeman from Kazakhstan. Wow. And then I have another boy from Taiwan. So these are 2 students I'm really trying to find families for. Bozeman High School is the school zone that we're looking for families right now. And then they provide meals in a room for the student. So it's not too much of a commitment. And then if they enjoy hosting and they want to host the whole school year, that's also an option too. And then they don't have to have kids at home. So I think that's something a lot of people feel like they have to have a teenager at home. Sure. And really, anybody that has a spare room and the capacity to show that love and support of another culture can make a dream come true for someone.
Definitely. Well, and I mean, talking with Matt Elwell, who was a host family in the past and different families in the area, I mean, they loved their experience. It was a really, really rewarding thing for the whole family. So if anyone's interested, highly recommend you reaching out to Sierra Drake. We have her phone number and we have her email over on our website if you'd like to give her a buzz or reach out to her. Now, thank you so much for waking up early. I know you were up late last night with some host families, so really appreciate you making the time for Montana this morning.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Definitely. Now, time for a quick break. When we come back, though, Matt's going to take a peek at that forecast for you.